is Tokido the most consistent player in Street Fighter V? I would say yes. However, lately,
Yes.
you know,
Very lately.
Yeah, very recently, he hasn't been producing those top 8 results.
Yeah.
But here he is in top 8 again.
He lost
on home soil.
He lost early yesterday, actually, too, in pools.
Yeah,
a lot of people were saying, oh, here's a repeat again. Tokido is having a rough. He's not going to make it, but here he is, top 8 going up against Trashbox.
Here they come in the back, assuming their positions.
And you wonder if there's any lingering trauma from the Capcom Cup.
But
You remember seeing the grand,
Again.
yes,
Yes.
exactly, the grand finals, where a Birdie had given Tokido a ton of grief. And this could be the case as well.
Yeah.
Trashbox, who again, he has a very unique style to the character. And when he's put into situations where he can do that damage, a character like Akuma can't really absorb too much of it.
Yeah, Birdie's kind of character. If you make the right reads, you can grab that, get that command grab. If you got the anti-airs on point, he can kill you in 2 or 3 hits, especially once he activates the V-trigger, does all the damage there as well. He's got some tools against Akuma as well, right? Akuma has the air fireballs, very powerful. He's got the bullhorn, he can go right through that. So we shall see, but
You would think that after the grand finals, Tokido would have wiped away the tears, done his homework.
That's
You
what I'm
always
thinking. That's
take
what
those
I'm
defeats, and when you mentally recover, you go straight into the lab. How can I ensure that I never lose on the biggest stage to a Birdie
very
again?
true. You remember the set that he had against Daigo, the God, our Lord and Savior.
Yes.
What happened? After every occasion they met in tournament.
Yep.
Because they met a number of times in tournament. Tokido wiped the floor, the proverbial floor.
3-0s all over the place.
3-0s, 3-0s, and 3-0s. You can imagine that after the loss against Meta RD, Tokido rounded up the best Birdie players he could find.
Honestly, it's probably this guy. In Japan, he's probably grabbed Trashbox.
And Daikokugo probably is another player he probably played against. But yeah, on
Whoa, we got eye drops. He's already preparing the tears for losing. And Tokido just whacking them on her, saying, this is the perfect height.
He's giving it a pat in the head, saying, you're a good boy, you're going to do me well.
Give me that lagless.
Yeah.
I think I saw a tweet from him, or I think it was Sako who was handing out those eye drops to people.
Oh, really?
There's like a Sako recommended brand of eye drops. He likes these eye drops.
Cuts the blue light.
Yeah, but they were like, they work. So let's see if they help Trashbox here.
You know how I can tell Trashbox is an online warrior?
How
He's
can you tell?
playing in shorts.
I was gonna say, is he playing on a sofa?
He's trying to recreate that comfort
Yeah.
in his sofa. He's playing in shorts and he's playing in Crocs. He doesn't care that he's playing in front of 10,000 Japanese people spectating him on the big stage. There's celebrities there.
That reminds me a lot of MOV. MOV usually always shows up to tournaments feeling very, very comfortable.
Super comfy.
He's loose. But here we go. First match in the losers bracket. Trashbox, as we saw earlier today, the newly licensed player. Tokido was the first licensed player out here.
He can officially take home some prize money. Just being in the top 8, he's going to have some thing to take home.
But how much?
Will he have enough to buy proper trousers?
Oh, jeez. An almost invisible Birdie.
That's good.
There's a
Shadow Birdie.
A floating reverse shark fin.
It's random select, so this is nice. The stage helped him out here. Let's see.
It's overhead.
Yeah,
My goodness, those overheads are going to be hard to see.
You're going to be seeing Trashbox trying to walk Tokido into the corner here. Tokido going to keep his distance, try to use the fireball to go through, but you have to be careful because Birdie does have tools to go through the projectiles, right?
Oh, didn't get it this time.
Yeah, he wanted it. He didn't think the air fireball was coming down. He tried to do the crouch medium punch.
Oh, I would have guessed instant overhead, but Tokido.
Oh, but he cornered himself.
Yeah.
Gets himself out now.
Yeah, Steven, but this is going to hurt. Look at that, just one.
Oh, boy. That last one hurts.
The
The extra 25 kept him alive.
Here it comes, red fireball. You knew it. You knew it was happening. And Tokido didn't go.
That comes out so fast,
Yeah.
right?
2 hits.
I guarantee you, Trashbox expected the air fireballs. He had the bullhorn charged. It never happened. Tokido knew it.
Yeah, you see Akuma players against Birdie, then instead of the air fireballs, they stay on ground, use the ground fireballs.
That's right.
Very fast. It's almost like a poke.
Oh, that's going to get punished.
Yes.
Oh, another big miss.
Both players dropping their combos here. Maybe the nerves are setting in a little bit. Who knows?
It's the darkness of that night sky. They can't make their visual confirms.
You saw he delayed that crouch medium punch, that anti-air. He knew Tokido's going to try and throw off the time. Again, very late. This is not safe.
There's going to be, that's going to be a huge punish.
Oh, do not drink that can, sir.
That's the tip. in the sneeze out, fishing with the knees,
he
but
could have finished it. He could have finished it.
He did not believe, maybe. If you fail, you're confirmed, right? You lose the game as well, so
Yeah.
it's very risky there.
Oh! And he hopped two over. Maybe if he
Uh-huh.
held the lever back, could have went for the shorter version.
He did not know Tokido was not even ready, right? He was just waiting there, luckily.
Oh, he's standing up.
Trashbox overshot his shot. He's looking for something.
He lost the quarters in the sofa.
Standing up, looking around.
He's looking for... Oh.
I think he's going to set his chair so that it doesn't
get the
roll.
chair higher, maybe.
Oh!
Yeah, he's going to put the brakes on the chair.
Yeah, I think he's trying to raise it. He wants to get eye level here, the same way Tokido talks about it.
You know what? It's funny. We should make mention of that. I was watching the stream last night. They were not playing on vertical chairs at pools. This is a very different setup than what they were used to yesterday.
It's no longer side by side, no longer on those
Grandma chairs.
grandma
Grandma's got
chairs.
those chairs.
We're full on esports.
And perhaps the comfort and/or in Trashbox's case, lack thereof, is not allowing him to get into his groove.
He had chances in both rounds. I mean, Tokido to take him 2-0. But yeah, we saw the drops. We saw not the traditional Trashbox gameplay. But even so, he had some nice plays. If he cleans it up, he might be able to take this set. But he's down 1 already.
Really, the difference was between 20 and 40 HP. The matches were close. The rounds were close.
That's Akuma, right? So very, very strong character. Some of the best tools in the game. Overwhelming offense, but his weakness, of course, low health character. And then Birdie, high damage character. That's never a good combination. 2 mistakes is all it takes in Trashbox. Eliminate Tokido. Here we go, match 2. Let's see if the chair switch, the change to the height, has helped him out at all. Oh. The stage is dark again, though, but easier to see.
All right, now we have a visible Birdie.
Yep.
Did they show that on stream? I don't know. Forward throw. Tokido turning on the offense, pushing him into the corner. And again, from the demon flips, Akuma's got so many different options. So Trashbox has to guess, how does he want to counter this?
Oh, he's in big trouble. Stun on last hit.
Oh, boy.
Working on it perfect right now. Hacks to stay alive, but still in a lot of trouble. Oh,
Love how he just backs out.
Okay, okay.
it's good damage here. Still very behind, and Tokido, no fear.
Does not care.
Shades of Oil King. He's got the 1-game advantage, you know, so he can play a little bit riskier right now.
You know, it's common knowledge that Birdie actually has a very good anti-air, and I'm surprised to see how willing Tokido is to jump in on this Birdie.
Yeah, Akuma, so he's got a very good anti-air, but of course Akuma, like Cammy, has very good air approaches, right? He's got air
He
fireball,
can change the angles.
dive kicks.
That was an air grab, but it recovered so quickly.
Oh,
Done it again.
We saw that time, speaking about anti-airs, we saw the crouch fear, so he's bringing out a new anti-air this time, trying to catch Tokido.
Oh boy, it's gonna hurt.
yep, that's it.
Stun.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, the forward fear, so the throw bait, it didn't work, right? So he didn't go for the throw attack, but he pressed the button too late. He looked better with the chair in the first game. Something
That's
happened
true.
here. Put it back, put it back.
The height adjustment. And is that the Tokido tape on his table?
The red? Yeah, I
right
think
underneath
so.
there. Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
You see the focus, the meditation, the eyes closed. This was Tokido's problem early on in Street Fighter V. He went to the psychologist. He had a discussion, and they said, you're really strong at this game, but you lose focus the longer sets goes on. So he focused on this, the mental strain.
You know, a lot of people are surprised at that, but, you know, a lot of top-tier athletes, they do this type
They
of
do.
thing. They'll go to
Yeah.
the physical therapy, they go to mental therapy. Why not
There are
e-sport
actual,
athletes?
the toppest level of athletes have sport psychiatrists to help get you in the proper zone.
We have one right
mental
here. We
focus.
Kenny Omega.
Exactly. So I always laugh when people say, oh, I can't believe it. You guys are just playing a video game. Why would you take it that seriously? Well, there's the fact that there's $100,000 on the line.
Yeah.
There's that.
That's kind of serious.
You know, it's his living, and it's what he takes his pride, what he makes his pride and joy from.
This is Ikigai.
But yeah, missed the bullhorn, but still able to get some good positioning here.
And Tokido has been one to say he wants to play fighting games competitively until he's dead.
A long time, yeah.
He said it, yeah. So this really
playing like
means
this.
everything to him.
It's showing in his gameplay because he is handling Trashbox right now. Makes the bullhorn save here, but guaranteed V reversal. So the throws coming out too, right? Birdie does have armor on his bullhorns, his double heads now. So to beat that armor, just grab him.
Yep, just walks right on up.
Match point here, Echo Fox Tokido.
Now I have a theory.
Okay.
I would be nervous as heck if I ever made a top 8 in my life.
All right.
Even if I made it in the locals. with the style that Tokido is playing right now, which is a very mauling style, I believe that Tokido is blowing that up right here amongst this crowd of, my goodness, 10,000 people. He's exposing it. He understands that there's this unfamiliarity with this stage, with these chairs, with this crowd, and he's not letting Trashbox get into his groove or get comfortable at all.
Yeah, like you said, this is like mental warfare, right? He knows this. It's not just about the game, it's about the player too. Trashbox staying alive.
But Trashbox saying, react to that, you son of a gun.
Yeah, we got to bring up like you. Tokido's been on the stage before. He's the Capcom or Evo champ. Much bigger arena than this.
He's been on this stage more than anyone in Street Fighter V.
Oh yeah,
he pretty much lives on this stage.
The most winningest Street Fighter V player in history right now, 3 years running. But Trashbox recovered, getting that's his first round, I think, of the set so far.
Yep, and he's finding his ranges too.
Anti-air is starting to get on point as well.
Yep.
Might be a slow starter, let's see. But either way, this is match point Tokido, elimination point for Trashbox. He needs this round, otherwise he's out of the tournament.
And these guys have played many times online. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar or not.
Oh, Tokido grinds online as well. Yeah.
Blocking the cross under here. Life lead for Trashbox. Command grab will kill.
Yep.
Now he's going to bring out the fortress mode.
Will kill.
Low light punches.
Yeah, Birdie's crouch jab, that long-reaching low poke he has is very strong, but Tokido not giving up. Hard knockdown.
He's got the resources to bring it back.
Shimmy, good defense from Trashbox. Hammer time.
Jeez.
Out of nowhere.
And actually, we saw this type of gameplay from NRD a lot. He was employing that standing fierce in the same way in their set.
Yeah, it's a really good button, but Trashbox hadn't gone for it the whole set.
No, exactly. He just started this round.
He was expecting a jab to come out or maybe a crouch short. Instead, Trashbox says, no, I got a hammer for you right here. 2-1.
His headset should allow like a Skype in so that like, Mena can call in and be like, yo, you gotta be doing this, this, and this.
You're the translator for that.
However, there is no coaching allowed.
Not in the world of fighting games. Like each player has to come up with the answers on their own. That's what makes it so exciting, right? Crush counter, not a lot of damage here. He missed the follow-up, but does get a little bit of meter for that, and that's very important.
Oh yeah, I love the mix-ups from Tokido's air approach.
Yeah, and I expected as much. But Tokido, he kept going for that jumping medium kick. He knew he was going to have to change it up eventually. And just as Trashbox started to trust again in that anti-air of his, that's when the air fireball came in.
Big damage, able to avoid the stun as well, but another DP. Whoops. Today is the day of DPs, huh?
Back throw, Birdie's weakness.
They had a read on the armor. You saw the gold flash there. Trashbox expected a button. Tokido one step ahead. Match point once again.
He is crushing at such a max range.
Hammer time, stand fierce.
Nice jump back.
Good reaction. Yeah,
Great
like last
answer by
possible
Tokido.
second. And there's that crush Kenny was talking about. They add up. Critical art on deck.
Oh, I know all about it. I'm an Abigail player. You just stick it out there. Everyone walks into it.
Good save, but it's going to be it here.
Should be it.
There it is.
Sekiha.
Sekiha.
See ya.
Kudetsuha and
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
I'm sorry, but the boy wasn't ready.
Yeah, he just wasn't. But,
It's different to win on day one, which is in a different hall from here, which is a bit more intimate, a lot like the days of yore in the arcade. Everyone sort of shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
To come on this stage, though, day two in the finals is a different atmosphere, a different beast altogether. I don't think the young player was ready for it.
Yeah, he was, yesterday he was with his team, the Ore Rebel guys. They were cheering him on.
Oh, they were
look at these
loud,
replays here. He was up solo on the stage and then showed in his play here. That was a good punish on the DP. But just the tip, one more again. This is the time that Trashbox was able to survive, able to get that one game on the board.
Dolphin dive, but that was the only time he got it. And
Yeah, I think it was
reacted after to it.
a
See, he tried to
combination.
input something.
Yep.
Yep, a combination of mental strength, character familiarity, and the fact that probably Tokido knew that his opponent was unfamiliar and probably, I don't know, a little nervous to be on the main stage.
That makes you feel more confident in yourself. If you are going to the match knowing that you feel good, your opponent feels bad, you feel even better. It gets bigger and bigger. It compounds on itself, and it showed in the score right there.
Very synergistic. Yeah, it's he's level 3 Frank West there.
If you saw your opponent after a couple of rounds having